Morning, we're starting with the Chok Israel, Lech Lecha leyom sheni, Lech Lecha for Monday in the Mussar. Sefer Hasidim says as follows: Arba kitot enan mekablot penei hashechina. There are four groups of individuals who will not be invited to join the Shekhinah. Seems like this is obviously talking in Olam Haba. But a person which is known to be at least one of these four groups, is a very severe thing, as we are going to see. The first one is kat shekarim, those who lie; kat hanefim, those who flatter others; kat misapre lashon hara, those who go and speak slander and lashon hara; and kat litzanim, those who are jokers. So we're going to go through each one. V'chulan miforashim b'ketuvim. Each and every one is clearly depicted and warned about in the psukim. Let's see the first one. Kat shekarim, the group of liars. As it says, dover shekarim lo yikon leneged einai. It says that those who speak lie, dover shekarim, those who speak lies, will not be there in front of HaKadosh Baruch Hu. וגם במלחמת אחאב כשבא ושאל אל הנביאים אם יצא עליהם ברוחו של נבות לפני השם ויאמר אצא והייתי רוח שקר בפי כל נביאיו ויאמר צא ודרשו חכמים צא מחיצתי. So therefore, by the war of Achav, Hashem right away expelled those who would lie, and they did not want anything to do with their prophecy or with them in war, and the HaKadosh Baruch Hu right away gets rid of them. Oh, even worse. He's got to do teshuvah on many of them. He's got to do teshuvah on all of them.
Okay.
Hanefim, those who flatter others. This is something which, while you're doing it, you might not seem how wrong it is. However, if you step out of the box, you realize how severe it is. When you flatter somebody, you do something for them, you give them. Flattery can be giving someone a good word, smiling at someone, giving someone something, or it could just be a good gesture. It all depends on what the intentions are. If your intentions are to build a good relationship, that's fine. If your intentions are to use the person or to raise him because you will need to use him, then that is something which is not allowed. Hanefim ki lo yelefanav hanef yavo. Again, HaKadosh Baruch Hu says in front of him, a flatterer will not come in front. Misapre lashon hara shnemar ki el hafetz resha ata lo yigorech hara. Those who desire evil will not be able to come in front of HaKadosh Baruch Hu from their evilness. Lo yagur itechara lo yikanes b'mihitzatach. And this is obviously talking about those who speak lashon hara, and they will not be invited to in front of HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Letzanim, the jokers. Lo yityatzevu holelim leneged einecha. Those who speak about holelut. Holelut is frivolity, mockery, joking. Those will not be able to come leneged einecha in front of HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Bnei adam letzanim me'arbevin et ha'olam. Those who are complete mockers and jokers, they confuse the world. Lashon hara misaper. So now he explains what is lashon hara, as we all know. Misaper bignut shel havero. When you speak something derogatory, something negative about your fellow. Afilu davar emet. Even if it is fully true. Vegam mashal hediot hu. Which means even. The following. The following is a popular proverb. Let's see. Mishe hotzi shem ra al chavero o herfo b'harafot shelo haya chashud ba velo izkir adam ba me'olam v'ze gilau en avono mitkaper mipnei sheno yachol letaken et asher iveto. So now he's speaking about one who does motzi shem ra. Motzi shem ra is very similar to lashon hara. In both cases, you're speaking about someone's negativity. However, one is true and one is not true. Lashon hara is when it's fully true. There's no altering in the story at all. And motzi shem ra is when you are adding something making something up, and to such an individual, there's almost no way to do teshuvah, because not only have you said something that's not true, but it's traveled and it's made him look worse than he really is. And you can never bring back the embarrassment that you embarrassed your fellow. Lest he who hears shame you. Meaning, you would be very embarrassed. It's very embarrassing to say something bad about someone, but if it's true, at least it's not a good thing, but at least you feel like you have backing to say what you say. But if you say something bad about someone which is not true, you will feel embarrassed to make something up like that. So don't ever say something about someone else, not only if it's derogatory, but even all the more so if you're making it up and it's wrong. How much more we shouldn't do that. Chas v'shalom. Shulchan Aruch is speaking about the mitzvah of tzedakah. It says as follows: Mitzvat aseh liten tzedakah kefi hasagat yad. A person has an obligation, a mitzvah, positive mitzvah, to give charity as much as he possibly can. So we're going to speak about what those details are. וכמה פעמים שנצטווינו בה במצוות עשה ויש לא תעשה במעלים עיניו ממנו, שנאמר לא תאמץ את דבריך ולא תקפוץ את ידיך, וכל המעלים עיניו ממנו נקרא בליעל. So not only do we have belial, not only does a person have an obligation to give charity, but we also have a negative commandment to not withhold, to not turn away, to not avoid giving charity to those who ask. Uchilu oved avodah zara. This is very, very severe. The Shulchan Aruch tells us that if you withhold giving charity, it's as if you are lo alenu worshiping idols. Umeod yesh lizaher ba ki אפשר שיבוא לידי שפיכות דמים ושמות העני המבקש אם לא ייתן לו מיד כעובדה דנחום איש גם זו. So therefore, a person has to be very, very careful to not withhold from giving a poor person, because it might be that by you not giving to him, that poor person might die of starvation or might be killed or something very, very severe and tragic. So therefore, we always have to make sure to give the poor people when they're asking. Le'olam en adam me'ani minat tzedakah. So here's a very, very important rule that is brought down, that a person can never become poor from giving charity. It's what it says. We'll soon see how much. Is it 10%, 20%? But it seems, just at first glance, that no matter how much a person gives, it will not make you poor. Velo davar ra, and nothing bad could come from giving charity. Velo hezek, no damage, mitgalgel al yada, could come from it. Shenemar, vehaya ma'aseh hatzedakah shalom. That the act of charity, the act of righteousness of giving charity, will be only peaceful. Gimel, kol merachem al ha'aniyim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu merachem alav. All those who are merciful and compassionate for the destitute, people who are unfortunate and need, Hashem will also do so and be merciful and compassionate for that individual. Dalet, הצדקה דוחה את הגזרות הקשות, וברב תציל ממוות, כמו שאירה לצרפית. לצרפית, okay? So, I don't know what the story was over there. But what the Shulchan Aruch is telling us is that a person who gives charity, even though, God forbid, if harsh decrees will come onto the people, onto everybody, it will protect you from that. As we know the famous pasuk, Utzedakah tatzil mimavet, that tzedakah saves us, does save a person from death. I imagine that in the next couple of days we will speak about the laws, 10%, 20%, from what, how do you calculate this and that. But the rule of le'olam en adam me'ani min tzedakah, that a person could never become poor from giving charity, is a very, very strong concept. Baruch Adonai le'olam. Amen ve'amen.